Folks, what's going on? HeirofCarthage back in the Heralds of Ariel campaign and Total War Warhammer 2. And we're going to be taking the fight to our enemies. The last recording of this I did was actually a live stream. I'm not going to live stream every one of these campaigns, but I may take the liberty every now and then to do a live stream on them. If you want to see it, I have a playlist going. It should be in the playlist. There was some technical difficulties at the beginning. You can just pull the slider past that and watch what's going on. As per usual, whoever left comments on this video, since this was a live stream, but you can leave like afterwards comments on the video on demand. I will be covering those as we go through turn-ins. And I'm going to do a bit of a shift of strategy here and show some things that I honestly probably should have already showed you all. And just should have already done. So we're going to leave... we're going to do a couple things here. We're going to leave these heathlands alone. They're no longer necessary. All we really need to be able to do is protect the Witchwood and keep it from getting torn down. It's got a fairly significant garrison. It's a lot of Deepwood scouts. We got some Hawk Riders, a dragon, tree man, treekin. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull back and quit messing with the Ceithin-Har, Heathlands, and Dark Elves right now because it's just not necessary for the sake of the campaign. And we're just gonna go use the deep roots. And I'm thinking I'm gonna jump down to the Sacred Pools. I think will be appropriate. Oh no, there's a forest encounter over here. Never mind. We're gonna be headed over to Athel Loren because there is a forest encounter. Do these show up over here, Cousins in Arms? Oh, we do need to capture Clarkarond. All right. Well, we're gonna do two things. First, we gotta go take care of the. Well, I don't know. Clarkarond's not far away. Let's end our turn, head up, capture Clarkarond, be done with it so that we can get our dragon. I mean, I don't think the Dark Elves are going to have anything significant enough to take the actual Witchwood because it's going to be pretty heavily garrisoned. And we can continue to build it up. But yeah, it's not even worth fighting over the Heathlands anymore. They don't give you any income unless you build a very specific, like, trade building or something like that. And I don't think I have any of those at the moment. All your income, remember, comes from the main forest settlements. I don't know what I just clicked. I didn't mean to click it. Whoops. Can we reach Venom Blade on this turn? Jeez, that is quite the march. Crone Hellebron's there. Well, good. I get to Pokemon some kind of Lord skill off of her. This will be great. That is so many dark shards.
We fight for the forest.
Yes, we do. And fight we shall. Fight we shall. I need to get some Blade Singers to replace our War Dancers. Because they're kind of a new unit that I think you all would want to see. I've got some Zotes. We've got some Stag Knights. I'd love to swap the Glade Guard out for Way Watchers. Just so we can have the 360-degree field of fire with AP.
The season of war.
It is a season of war.
Eternal Guard. Defenders.
I'm gonna just put these 4 infantry up front because they're better at handling a charge. I'm gonna put my what do you call them? War Dancers in the second line here. I'm gonna take a very standard formation, honestly. The only thing I'm going to do different is I'm going to drop my Stag Knights in hidden kind of behind the enemy here. And I'm going to put Ariel up front, sorry. I'm going to put Ariel up front to kind of do some blocking. I'm going to do the same with the Zotes on the ground here. They'll kind of block any big charges that might come our way. Let's put these units over here, and then the sisters here. All right. All right, they're gonna come to me, so I'm gonna let that happen. I'm gonna swap over, start raining on dark shards. Ooh, those Hawk Riders, man. I need to get about 5 or 6 of those in an army. That'd be great. Let's bring the Stag Knights out. Get him. Get him, Ariel.
Setting up. Hand of the forest!
Well, that guy's getting wrecked.
Bowman, ready! Hold position!
Start focusing some dark shards.
Great captain!
Alright, let's pull back just a little bit. Use Ariel. Use her explosion ability here. It's pretty solid. I mean, it's not Lord Croak, but like I said, it is pretty good. Alright, here comes Crone Hellebron. I'm gonna go get rid of some dark shards, the stags as well, and then over here. Oh, we're getting rear charged by some garbage over here. Let's get rid of these dark riders. And let's send some reinforcements in. Ariel, Apotheosis are, I think we're friendly fire on our Blade Captain. I gave you a charge order here. Let's go get rid of Crone Hellebron. And let's engage our War Dancers. And let's get these. Oh, no, you guys stay there. Where's my Loex Tricksters? Out here. Alright. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Stag Knights are having a meal of all these dark shards, as are some of my other units. Let's use our berry wine heal Ariel. Let's see, my captain came back from routing. And let's get over here and start dumping on some of these units. Let's back up a little so we get a better shot. Actually, hit the Hellebron eye. There we go. And let's get an Apotheosis here. Stag Knights, where you be? Got some more work for you over here. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the Druki. Probably not the most beautiful performance I could ever had, but not bad, not bad. Got the job done. How'd the Stag Knights do? Yeah, they cleaned house. 111 kills. Stag Knights are brutal. You get them into the right targets and they just kill, kill, kill. Look at that. Alright. Works for me. Alright, our Glade Captain got a little bit owned. We overextended her, and Crone Hellebron kind of rolled right through her. We should have had Ariel there more to help. But you can see Ariel can hold her own just fine in combat too. And she only gets stronger, right? She's at some of her weakest right now. She's only going to get a whole lot stronger. I should have done a little bit better job with my archers, like focusing down the dark shards, and honestly just use my other units to just rear charge infantry and stuff. Would have been fine, but we got the job done.
They must know
no need to fuss over it too much.
Make these fools cower.
I'm going to occupy Venom Glade just so I can heal and go take Clark around, and then I want to get moving again. Reforged, let's just leave. I don't really need the reforged horn. I'm trying out the refashioned Twilight standard right now, which gave perfect vigor to our whole army. So in that battle it came in handy, and it should again appear at Clarkerond. Let's see. Queen's Emissaries. Always ready. Reload time reduction. Swift and lethal. Tempered rigor. Resilient. Endurance of the Oak. More hit points is never a bad thing. More hit points is not bad. Speaking of Endurance of the Oak, we need it here too. Apparently.
FUS speaks to me.
Oh, does she now? Can we do any scouting up here? Okay. There's really no point in repairing this, per se, but if I do repair it, and that's all they got, they may regret it. We'll see. Let's put... just gonna put this here because I like the garrison it leaves me. I'm not planning on really keeping Venom Glade over the long run. This is more so for me to just complete the objective of capturing Clarkerond. And it's gonna have a decent garrison. So we'll want to make sure we're healed in a good position to attack. Plus, it looks like a Dark Elf army just went up there. Oh, I haven't been getting the comments. Charles Brown says, Air, I agree with you about Legendary. It's just range cheese since infantry and cav take too much damage. Yeah, yes, you can win 80% missile units, but where's the glory? Exactly, so that's my point. It's the immersion that gets ruined. At least for me. Steel technology, that seems pointless. What do we got here? Hinder replenishment? Also seems pointless because he's sitting in a settlement.
Itching for fresh battle.
Hit points, 10%, armor piercing weapon damage. Neither one of these close out each other. Winds of Magic cost minus 10% cooldown for all spells. Winds of Magic starting amount. Let's get her started with some hit points for Ariel. We are pretty much replenished. There's like just a little bit of health on one character, so there's really no reason to wait. Should just attack Malekith. He's got a ton of crossbows, which can be problematic, but we outrange them. And we've got quite a lot of ammunition. But also, if we build a siege tower, we'll just be better.
It will be a
Oh, well,
glorious
I accidentally clicked fight. I meant to build the siege towers, but whatever. We'll just fight him now. We'll fight him now. He's only got one good unit, including him and then himself. I mean, a blackguard. And we can handle the blackguard. So what we're going to do here is... Well, actually, I don't like this, because I don't have anything to kill towers with. Normally, I have something to kill towers with. Ah, well, this works out, actually, so I'm going to get lucky here. See, we can deploy our troops... okay, I don't know what's blocking me, that stupid wall right there. Oh, they don't have a Black Arc in range. So as long as they don't have any bombardment abilities and you're not at a big risk of, you know, like a vortex spell or something, which Malekith does have vortex spells, let's make sure he keeps his distance. But we can do this. See how I can pile all my units up over here? And basically I can sit outside of the line of fire of their tower, and that way they can't shoot me. And I'm going to take these characters, Defensive Stance, Enigmas of Gyran. Put all these units over here. Like this. Hawk Riders over here. So this may look kind of funny. May seem counterintuitive. Like I said, be careful. If you're playing against Skaven and they have a warp bomb. If you're playing against a faction that has, like, you know, certain abilities, a Black Arc, do not do this under any circumstances, okay? Like if they have an army ability that creates an explosion or something like that, this is extraordinarily foolish what I'm doing here, if that's the case. Let's get the Hawk Riders up here, switch ammunition types. We're gonna start shooting at... Can we shoot towers with this? Yes, we can. How cool is that? Cool. I'll take out a tower with the sisters. And I will use my bows, which have obscene missile damage, to cut through some of their stuff on the wall. We don't want to get close enough that they can shoot my Hawk Riders, but I'd like to shoot them. How much damage are we doing to the tower, by the way? None so far. You gonna fire? No? Just gonna shoot the wall? Even though I gave you an attack order on the tower?
In Spring's name.
Yeah, like, shoot the tower, please. Wow, it's like the slowest shot ever. They're not shooting the tower. I don't know what's going on. They just keep bringing more units up on the walls. This is fine. I'm just going to let my archers kill them until we're out of ammo. So we're going to kill as many Dark Elves as I have ammo to kill. It's so weird. It says the sisters can attack the walls in the tower, but they won't fire. Huh. This is very, very strange. This unit's pretty blobbed up. As long as my magic missiles connect... Oh, they hit a bunch of walls. Darn. That's too bad. The Blackguard just got owned. Alright, well, I've got a plan then.
With haste.
Defenders of Athelnor! With haste!
Let's get up here. I'm not going to have ammo forever, but I have quite a bit. And whatever they send up here, we can damage it quite badly.
Way Watchers!
Let's push up, stay out of the tower radius. Come on, Dark Elves. Let's send
War!
the sisters over here. See if I can stay outside of range of some of these
Bringing harmony.
units, but maybe close enough. Let's see what we can do here.
Sister, kill them.
Yeah, we can't fire like that.
Lighting the path.
We're just gonna get shot at by a bunch of dark shards, so that's not a good idea. This is not the way. Let's see if we can convince them to put a few more. Yeah, now they're just gonna go for my infantry.
War dancers. As you
Just
command.
back up a little.
Hurry!
Arahan and Nestra.
Alright, my archers have new targets, though. My Glade Guard have quite a bit of ammunition. So I'm going to let them use it. Whatever comes up on the walls, I'm going to kill it. I mean, because why not? I mean, look at the... We've already killed like 800 of their units for the loss of only 2 of our own, so I'll take that all day, every day.
Tragedy. Seizing the position.
Yeah, their bleak swords going down. There's some Black Arc Corsairs, Dark Shards, all kinds of stuff up here. So I'm just going to let my Glade Guard destroy them. I'm going to bring the sisters back here too and kind of get lined up with some better shots. Let them use their arrows. The Hawk Riders are getting a few kills. Some Black Arc Corsairs up over here. The Corsairs are the only target infantry-wise that our War Dancers would not be good against. And we are just raining it down on them over here. I would say I feel bad for them, but I really don't. I'm gonna send the Wardens of Sithral up here.
Ha! Swiftly. Straight away. Sisters of Twilight.
Alright, anything they've got on the wall is gonna be very soft by the time we engage it. What are they sending? Just Druki spears. Okay, no big worry. Whatever dark shards they keep just back from the walls. Let's see. Get up here.
Climb.
I will go attack them with my flyers. Let's get our... They do not have any dark shards garrisoned at the main gates. Oh, that might be about to change. I don't think so. We've killed a lot of their dark shards. I'm going to send the Enigmas of Gyran to take out the gates.
Yes. Scale the walls.
Up the walls. Okay. Let's get my flyers in a group here. And let's come over here and shred some dark shards. Let my infantry start to take the walls. They have a Reaper Bolt Thrower back here that I'm going to need to deal with as well. Alright, there's another Black Guard too. I probably don't want my Hawk Riders down in combat here because they can get kind of hard to extricate from combat. In fact, I may just use the Hawk Riders to rear charge units on the walls. Alright, Murderous Prowess is already kicking off, which means we are severely brutalizing the Dark Elves at this point.
Sisters of Twilight. Hand of the forest.
I really want to hit those units here. Come on, don't hit anything, just shoot, shoot, shoot. Ooh, not bad, not bad. That's quite a bit of damage on a pretty expensive unit. Take that. Let's go recharge these Dread Spears real quick. Alright, let's get back up in the air because there's not a whole lot more Dark Shards here.
With me, sister. Bringing harmony.
Okay, so we've successfully... Oh, easy, easy, easy.
Way Watchers!
Easy, Way Watchers.
At pace!
How the Enigmas doing? Are they about to trash the gates? Yes. Let's bring these units over. And these units. Aerial. Alright. Okay, okay. Alright.
Sisters of Twilight!
These dark shards back here will be singled out. We can go get them. Alright, we've broken the gates. Let's step out of the way for a minute with the enigmas. Just let our units continue to conquer the walls successfully here.
Warriors of Ariel! Steady!
Aye! Hold position!
Wildwood Rangers!
Alright. I'm gonna
Children of
attack
Israel!
these. I really don't want my Hawk Riders
Awaiting orders!
tied up in here. How are we doing back here?
Sisters of
Oh, we gotta get away from Malekith.
Ariel, expect!
Sisters of Twilight keep firing while they're
Forever loyal!
doing that work.
For Kurna!
Alright, War Dancers, Aerial.
Ruled by
Alright, now you guys can all come in. Guys and ladies. None of that's gonna do any good right now.
dawn and dusk!
Alright, take them out. Yeah, they're firing at point blank range, which is really quite good. Let's go tag team Malekith. A whole bunch of people. We're gonna soul steal him. Oh, he's used his special ability, so I can't soul steal him at the moment.
My bow hungers!
Let's get over here, but I'm about to. Alright. Get him. Alright, we've routed everything over here.
Armed and ready!
Let's get down, get these units.
For the Eternal Realms!
Apple learn!
Flatten them!
Go get on there. Alright. Malekith is nearly dead. Soul steal him again. Alright. Clean victory at Clarkarond. See Malekith get owned by Ariel. Ah, I need to just turn the blood off. It looks so bad. Unless you have the mod going. I mean, like, I like the animations and stuff, but it just, yeah, it looks so bad. Like, the way it gets all modeled up on your characters. Alright, so this will help us unlock our dragon mount. That's why I'm doing this, because I do want the dragon mount. Wow, we got a ton of kills in that battle, and our archers absolutely owned. Infantry did just fine, because we softened them up enough. So yeah, that's one way you can do a siege. Whenever they have the edge of the map there that doesn't have coverage by one of their towers, you can use it as a staging location, and if you have ranged units, even if they can't kill walls, there are situations where you can do what I did right there and just kind of really soften up.
Make these fools cower.
Alright. Wild Hunt. Oh, the Lost Sylvan Knights. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and now we actually have the battle where we can teleport to on the next one and play that as well.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Tempestuous Arahan. The way she says that. Oh boy. Alright. Endurance of the Oak. Not real worried about what we build here at Clarkarond. It's of little consequence. Let's just do this. Just put something in. Alright. Take the fight to those beastmen, please. Alright, yeah. This is good. Alright, so we put some big beatdowns on the Dark Elves. It'll slow them down for like a turn or two. I don't expect it to be long. The AI is not going to get very punished by what we did to him. Let's get her back into her own territory. What else do we want to do here? I think we just need to end a turn. Look at some of these comments. Mr. says, I found that difficult to watch for a number of times. Air had an enemy army in range, but instead trying to ambush, but insisted on trying to ambush when his army, when as good as his army is by this point, none of these foes would have been close to a match. I couldn't engage them. They're too far away for me to actually engage in battle. The reason why I go into an ambush stance is because my army is so good that the AI won't fight me. And so by using the ambush stance, sometimes the AI will make the mistake of staying too close to you so you can attack them on the next turn. I didn't have enough movement points. to go engage the armies, or clearly I would have just gone and engaged them. So yeah, that's why I wasn't doing it. Alphaeon says, honestly, Aerie, you should just keep upgrading your weapon on every Daith event. Eventually your upgraded Daith items to legendary. Yep, exactly. That's why I mostly do it. And even the ones that where you do get something supposedly special for the 5 turns, like we did here, Perfect Vigor was pretty cool. Probably be worth getting every now and then. It's just not super exciting. Like, it's only kind of cool on some of them, and some of them are just straight up crappy. But that's my opinion on it. Yes, I want to teleport to this battle. We got to fight Ulruk Bloodbringer here. So let's get into this. Brian Travis says, Air, you beautiful man. Well, I don't think I'm beautiful, but I'm glad you thought so. And Gatto liked my molasses out of a jar in January. He says, I'm adding that to the vocab and saying it every day in January. We'll have fun. Thanks for watching. Let's see. Von Muschel says, love the content, been a fan for years. Random question for you. Has there ever been an update or game that by the time it's actually released, you're fed up of it and glad to be able to move on to something else? You mean like when I get early access, maybe? No, actually, this just has me more excited. I love playing the early access, and obviously I'm very privileged to be able to get it. But I like it more when everybody has it, and I can kind of enjoy things along with people. But yeah, no, I'm not tired of this at all. I'm having a lot of fun playing these. Hopefully y'all can tell with so many videos.
Where's my dragon, cloven ones?
Patience, Arahan. Behold, the horned shaman performs some dark rite with their obscene stones. I know not the intent of these servants of chaos, but it surely bodes ill.
More pointless busywork, Nestra. How typically tedious of you. Well, at least I get to slaughter a few beastmen.
I sense a far greater reward than indulging your childish bloodthirst, sister. Ceithin-Har is near, but bound and in shadow. If we can stop this fell ritual, perhaps our winged friend shall at last be revealed to us.
I thought I smelled something else too. In the trees. No, it's probably nothing. Let's go get our dragon back.
Looks like we're gonna get ambushed from behind. I mean, I don't know what other kind of ambush there is, but it's apparently what's gonna happen. Alright, they've got a freaking Cygor up here, so I'm gonna get up here and shoot his face off.
Eternal God! Quickly!
Immediately!
Like the wind! Eager and ready! Understood!
Alright, everybody get moving.
Cavalry! Quickly now!
Alright, let's wreck that Cygor, please.
For Ariel! Yes! Ever ready!
Captain, repositioning!
Alright, let me get my troops into battle position.
Lead guard, commander!
For the eternal realm! Straight away!
Alright, let's get up here and fight these. Each and every one.
Quickly!
Alright, Ariel's already up here owning. Let's get the sisters. Yeah, okay. There's reinforcements on the way in. Alright, good.
Way watchers!
First round is done.
Will obey!
Let's get up here.
Sent by Orion!
Lighting the path!
Way watchers! Eternal God!
War dancers! I am light!
Alright.
Wild riders!
Okay, so we gotta defeat the Herdstone Guardians. I guess that's these losers who are trying to stand in my way.
My bow hungers. Ariel wills it, bringing harmony.
Missiles ready! At once!
Start raining some
Glorious.
ranged death on these units. Boy, the sisters really ignore your fire orders a lot of times. It's getting kind of old. Let's get our Enigmas of Gyran, these other units up here. I think they're going to own in this fight.
With haste! At once!
Yeah, Bestigor getting Shrek'd.
Sisters of Twilight. Child's play.
Switch over.
For the Lady Ariel.
Get our troops in position to defend. Let's get the Enigmas. And can't click them. Here we go. Let's get the Enigmas up here. And let's get the Stag Knights up crunch through some of this infantry.
Let's hunt!
Dawn and dusk. With me, sister. Attack!
Alright, here comes the Stags. We got more enemies coming from behind, but they're a little bit far off. I don't think they'll be
Of the forest.
able to get up here and be effective anytime soon. Not enough to heal yet there, so let's just hold off. Alright, Stag Knights helped crunch through all this. Let's drive it out. Let's get group 1 and quit wasting our ammo over here.
Now!
And let's get ready to defend on this side.
Orders. With haste. To arms.
Go!
The Enigmas, our Eagle.
Eternal guard!
Alright.
At pace!
Nature calls us.
Oh, hang on. We got some people who want seconds.
Attack!
Let's give them what they want. These guys want seconds on the Stag Knights. Get wrecked. I don't know why they call it a Bestigor herd. I don't know what you're better than. Get him, reindeer.
Sound the horns!
Santa Claus commands you.
Swiftly! Swift!
Let's pull out, put a few more charges on here. Alright, what are we up against on here? Ariel, stop those chaos spawn. Same here. And let's get into combat. I'm gonna drop the explosion ability, I think right here. A little bit of healing.
Wild riders!
Skaven approach, huh? Ooh, a dragon. Summons Ceithin-Har, huh? Alright, where's the Skaven? I think we shattered all the beast trash.
At pace!
Alright, where's the Skaven coming from? Let's kind of just get positioned here.
Quickly. Power of a goddess.
Alright. Alright, so the Skaven are coming through the forest. Let's go do some scouting.
Deepwood cavalry!
Hunting my foes.
Deepwood infantry! Swift of foot!
Swiftly.
It shall be done!
Alright.
Hunters!
Okay. Let's go see what kind of Skaven we can find in the woods here. There must not be much because the power bar is heavily slanted in our favor. Oh, there they are.
Osprey riders!
Stay on top of these units. Skaven slaves? That's the best we can bring?
Guided by the weed.
That's the best we can do, huh? I was told you all were hungry. Must be hungry for a beating. Alright, summon Ceithin-Har. Let's let the Skaven know what kind of mistake they've made.
Defenders of Athelor!
Your orders!
Burn the rat things.
Season of war! Bloody battle!
See Ceithin-Har up close. Is a really cool looking forest dragon. He's got like kind of like butterfly or moth type wings. That's awesome. Haven't gotten to see it up close yet. Alright. That should be that. No more Skaven. Well, not exactly. I figured we'd go to another forest on this episode, but getting the dragon mount for the sisters is going to be a worthwhile venture. And so that was worth it. So on the next episode, I think we'll go... You all vote. Get in the comments and tell me which forest you want me to go to. And I'll see what gets the most upvotes or comments and stuff like that, and that's where we'll go. Tonoman says, I think that your download, decompression, and disk writing speed may all be fine to a point where it only takes a fraction of a second per megabyte. But if you add all those things together, it's still a fraction of a second times 3, which may be causing relatively significant... I don't know what it is, but it drives me crazy. I wish I knew what it was. Takes absolutely forever. The download is definitely not the problem. I can download entire games in like less than 10 minutes. Like big games too, like 25, 30 gigs, stuff like that. It'll download super fast. I'm usually downloading like anywhere from 500 to 800 megabit per second. So the download, definitely usually not my problem. But I think it's when it's having to like overwrite a whole bunch of files or something. It takes longer, and I'm not exactly sure why. And it may be decompression. Like you may be downloading 25 gigs, but I'm assuming they compress all the game files significantly. And perhaps it's just a whole lot of decompression and then writing and other stuff that has to take place. Let's see. Sisters of Twilight leveled up. Impenetrable bark probably isn't going to hurt. And then resilience would be really good. So I'm assuming they have their dragon mount. Yep. So we are on Ceithin-Har now, and we've got... Let's see. Let's go aspects of Isha, because we get a 25 bonus versus infantry. All right, folks. We are definitely ready to head to other forest now at this point. I think I'm just going to make haste back to the Witchwood. And be done with Nagaron for now, because there's really not a whole lot else for us to do. I will see you all in the next episode. Make sure you're tuned in for it. HeirofCarthage signing out for now.